As soon as the door clicked shut behind Bola, Becky's demeanor changed. Her innocent, angelic appearance melted away, revealing her true form, a witch with sharp horns, a beast-like leg, and a long, sinuous tail. Her eyes glowed red in the dim morning light, and a chilling smile crept across her face. She moved swiftly around the house, her movements unnatural and silent, yet precise. Becky began performing the house chores, but not as a human. The way she worked was otherworldly, her limbs moving unnaturally, her strength and speed far beyond that of a normal maid. As she moved, her powers seemed to call others to her. Shadowy figures, members of her hidden world who looked like twisted versions of humans, started appearing from the corners of the house. They began feasting in the kitchen, laughing and whispering in eerie voices, enjoying the abundance of food and the house she controlled. Each bite they took seemed to drain the warmth from the room, leaving a cold, sinister energy behind. Becky, in her witch form, gently rocked baby Amara while keeping a watchful eye over her strange companions. The baby giggled innocently, unaware of the danger surrounding her, making the scene both chilling and surreal. The shadowy members obeyed Becky completely, performing tasks around the house at her command. The air felt heavy with power, and even the walls seemed to whisper secrets only Becky could understand. For Becky, this was her true life, a hidden world she could enter whenever humans were gone. A world of feasting, darkness, and obedience, yet balanced by her ability to blend perfectly into Bola's family when needed. By the time Bola returned home, the house appeared spotless, and Becky was back in her angelic form, smiling and humming as if nothing had happened. The sinister energy faded like a shadow at dawn, leaving no trace, except for a tiny shiver running down Bola's spine. She dressed neatly and headed out to pick up Bola's 3 older children from school. No one would ever suspect the truth. Bola, meanwhile, noticed something odd about Becky that she couldn't quite explain. At night, when she observed the maid sleeping, Becky's positions were unusual. Sometimes she would lie with her legs pressed against the wall. At other times, Bola caught her eyes wide open, staring into the darkness while she appeared to be asleep. The sight sent tiny shivers down Bola's spine, but she tried to dismiss it as just a strange habit. Nothing in the house was ever missing. No money, no jewelry, not even a tiny item was ever gone. Bola compared this to the stories she often heard from friends who constantly complained about maids stealing from them. In Bola's mind, Becky was perfect. She could not only manage the house flawlessly, but also take care of the children with love and patience. Bola often thanked God for blessing her with such a trustworthy maid. Her husband also praised Becky's work, impressed by her efficiency and the peaceful environment she maintained in the house. Bola began to relax, trusting Becky completely. Yet, deep down, Bola couldn't shake the subtle unease she felt whenever she saw Becky at night, lying in those awkward positions or staring silently into the darkness. Something about it whispered that all was not as it seemed. She convinced herself it was nothing. After all, the house was safe, the children were happy, and everything ran perfectly under Becky's care. Why worry about a few strange sleeping habits? Life carried on normally. Bola focused on growing Luminatech solutions. Her children thrived under Becky's supervision, and the household ran like a dream, at least on the surface. But the small hints Bola had noticed would soon begin to accumulate, leading to a terrifying discovery that no one could have imagined.